Oh, that was big. How you doing today? How you doing? I can't hear you. Good, all right, good. Everybody think you're in tip-top shape?
Yes, sir.
You say yes, sir? Everybody in tip-top shape?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
You really sure?
Yes, sir.
Just give y'all one in advance. I'm 43 years old. I'll be 44, 28. Since you guys said that you were so in shape and that you really in shape, I want y'all to do something with me. Y'all want to do it?
Yes.
I need y'all to take a lap with me right quick.
I'm
Come on, let's go. Oh, you gotta take a lap. Let it go. Wherever you say go. All right, everybody, come on down. Just one lap. Well, I have a stipulation. Wait, Michael. Don't move. I have a stipulation. You guys in shape? You in shape? You in shape? All right, here's the catch. If I beat you guys told me fine. No, you don't have to. You guys beat me. I said only one of you guys have to beat me. My name is Coach Patrick. Why did I have you guys one lap? What's your answer? Don't be afraid. What's your answer? One, to see if you're in shape. What else? Because I'm a coach. What else? See if I have energy. What else? 2 more answers. Why do you think? Anybody else want to give a stab at it? No, I'm not a track coach. I'm going to tell you why I had you do that just now. All of you guys are future athletes. You did something just now that I love. You know what that was? You followed directions. All I did was ask you guys to run. You jumped up and ran. That's what champions do. Why are you here at this camp today? Woo! That's the answer I was looking for. High five. So you can get better. I want to personally give a round of applause for the coaches that took time out of their lives today to dedicate this time yesterday and today to you guys. So give them a round of applause. Now, the question I have that I want to ask all of you is this. How many of you know that you have unleashed potential for greatness in your lives today? How many of you know it? Show raise hands. That you're great. When I look at this audience right now, I don't see just basketball players and athletes. I see future politicians, future doctors, future lawyers, future engineers, and maybe even a future president one day. Now all that is super duper, but guess what? It doesn't matter what I see, what coach sees, what coaches see. All that matters in life is what you see when you look in that mirror every day. Show of raise hands. How many of you can truly tell me that you love yourself? I love that. That is the start of everything in life. You have to love yourself unconditionally. Don't get so down on yourself when things don't go right. If you don't know a math problem, you can't figure out that science question. You do bad on a test. I was taught a long time ago, a setback is a setup for a comeback. So if you ever don't do well in something, don't worry about it. Because you always have the opportunity to reinforce and do better. Now I came out here to speak to you guys because, one, I love kids. I have 3 beautiful children. Jalen is my middle son right here. I have an older son who just graduated high school. He's about to be a freshman in college, and I have a beautiful daughter, younger than Jada. I am committed. I don't have to get paid to come out here and speak to you guys. This is my passion. My question I have for you guys is this. What are you passionate about? What are you passionate about? Anybody want to tell me what you're passionate about? What are you passionate about? Basketball, great answer. School, yes. Football. Soccer? God? Oh. Woo, high five. He said God. How many of you are passionate about God? Raise your hand. Man, I need to see both hands up on that answer. That's right. God is the foundation of everything. I know in school they don't want you to talk about Him, but without acknowledging God, you are nothing. God is the reason why we woke up this morning and we were able to come out to the camp today. So never ever forget about God in your lives. But let's go back to what I was saying just now. It doesn't matter what I think, what coaches think, but you all got to believe in yourselves. Because when you believe in yourself, you do great things. I know you all are champions because you came to this camp last night. You could have been home playing PlayStation, right? Watching TV, playing with your friends. They said no. You could. What else? Playing outside. Yeah, you could have been doing anything else, but you wanted to make your games better. So you dedicated your time and your patience to come here to this camp, which I might say is a very good camp. One of the best camps I ever witnessed. And like I told my brother right there, this camp is going to grow. And I want to see all your faces back here next year at this camp. But education is key. Just like you bring your A game when you come on this basketball court, you must bring your A game when you get in the classroom. When I was in high school, my junior year, the day of my sectional state championship game, I played basketball in high school. My team was Linden High School. We were one of the best teams in the state of New Jersey. My junior year, we were supposed to play a team this evening that we scrimmaged in the summertime and blew out by 20 points. We get a call to the office. We're like, what are they calling us to the office? They letting us leave early or something? We get to the office, my coach is crying. We're like, Coach, what's going on? Is your family okay? My coach tells us that 5 of our key players are failing academically. We had to forfeit this game. How would you have felt if you were in that situation? The day of your game, and you know you're playing against a team that you blew out by 20 points in the summertime, and you're saying to yourself, oh, we're going to blow them out tonight. Only to find out that you can't even play in the game because some of your team members did not follow through on their commitments. Everything in life is a commitment. You deciding to come here to this camp is a huge commitment because don't just do these drills here, but take these drills home with you and share them with some of your friends, some of your parents. Keep doing these drills, and I guarantee you, one day you'll look up and you'll be the athlete that you choose to become. Now, the reason why my team had to forfeit that day is because earlier that week, an article came out in Sports Illustrated. Anybody know about Sports Illustrated? An article came out in Sports Illustrated about one of our former players who left Linden High School, went to Virginia Commonwealth. He got drafted in the first round on the same year and same team as Michael Jordan. He was an All-American. We were so proud of this guy. About the same height as Coach. He's one of the first players in the state of New Jersey to make first team All-State 3 years in a row. He put in this magazine how my school system passed him all the way through without learning how to read. He went through the whole 12th grades without learning how to read. Education is everything. Without education, you cannot do anything in life. Coaches will tell you, we've seen some of the finest ball players, way better than us, couldn't go anywhere because of their grades. If I could share with you the secret to getting straight A's, would you want to hear it? Nah, I got it. Study how much? Every day. How much every day? If you want to get straight, never forget I'm teaching you this. Great answers, by the way. If you want to get straight A's, and this takes you from now through high school, through college, if you want to get straight A's in all your classes, if you study 1 to 2 hours every single day, even Friday night, even Saturday during the day, even on Sundays, if you study every single day, I promise you, you'll get straight A's. If you don't get straight A's, you'll have A's and B's. I know because I tried it, and I've been teaching this to kids for the past 20 years. I've had kids that were getting D's and F's, and I taught this to them. They came to me. As a matter of fact, I challenged one kid one time. He was getting D's and F's. His mom brought him to me. I pulled out a $50 bill and I said, if you can do what I tell you to do, and you get good grades, this is yours. He did what I told him to do. He studied every single day. That kid came back to me and he was a class clown. Always sat in the back of the class, making fun of everybody. This kid went from a C, D student to a straight A student, and he went to college on a full scholarship. And he got my $50. Guys, life is all about making things easy for yourselves. Have fun while you're this age. Don't try to grow up too fast. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy basketball. Basketball is fun. I'm 43 years old and I still play basketball. My son will tell you, when we go to the court to play, I'm playing with his friends, and my older son, I play against them, and I'm very competitive. I hate to lose, right, Jalen? I hate to lose. I'll keep him up till 2 in the morning in order to beat him in PlayStation. That's how competitive I am. But that's how passionate I am. And that same passion I have, every life should tell you. Because he went to college, he got an education, he was able to go overseas and play professionally. Did you guys know that? Coach played professionally overseas for a couple of years. That's right, he played at Austin Peay University. Team, like I said, I go all over the places. I speak to kids, I speak to older adults, but this is my passion. Can't you tell I love what I do? The same energy and enthusiasm I have, that's how you guys should be. It pains me when I see kids that are, what I term as lethargic. They don't want to go outside anymore. Me personally, I blame it on the PlayStation and everything. How you guys feel about that? I blame it on that. You guys know what the strongest muscle on your body is? Your thumbs. Y'all can work the PlayStation. But the thing is, we got to get you guys away from the PlayStation and back outside. When we were growing up, we didn't have that stuff. We played outside from sun up to sun down. Our parents had to force us back in the house. Come inside smelling like outside all the time. Dirty, but not even caring. And that's the way you guys got to do. Have fun with yourselves. You're young. Don't put any pressure on yourselves. How many people are struggling in their classes right now? Which class? Which one? Math. Have you gone any tutors? Continue going to tutors. Are you doing any problems over the summer? That's what I need you to do. Go online. They have different tutorials that can help you with math. Go to Google and just type it in. They have different tutorials that you can work on, so when you get to school, you can go to your teacher. If you still have those problems, they'll work with you. But don't give up. Because I know you get discouraged, don't you? Don't get discouraged. Fight through it. Question. Which one? Reading. Is it because you don't like reading or you just have problems reading? Comprehending. You don't like reading? Woo! You don't like reading? Let me explain to you. It used to be an old saying back in the day. How do you keep secrets from people? How do you keep secrets from people? Put it in a book. You have to love to read, because when you read, it helps you improve your vocabulary. It takes you to places that you've never been before, and it helps you become a better thinker when you read a lot. You guys should love to read. I don't care. What I used to do with my oldest son, because he didn't really like to read, I would find something that interests him. What interests you? You like sports? You like to read sports magazines? Do you look at pictures mostly? Okay, I should be the same way. Find out, tell your parents to start buying you sports magazines so you can start looking through them And take time out not to just look at the pictures, but to read the captions as well. Anybody have any more questions? Go ahead. History? Oh, I love history. You guys like history? I love history. I'm a history buff. I like the History Channel, everything about history. I love it. What's your problem with history? You have trouble finding words to highlight in school? Okay. Try to make you do stuff. Now you say they. Who's that? Teachers? That's their job. They gotta make you do that. What teachers' jobs is to do, and I gotta explain this to you. Teachers' jobs are to take you and fill you with knowledge. Once they take you and fill you with knowledge, you then take that. And you process it mentally. What I want you to do is do you like kind of like fight it a little bit when they tell you that you need to do certain things? Do you fight it a little bit? That's what the problem is. Stop fighting. They're only telling you what to do for your own well-being. It's going to help you out in life. See, in life right now with most of our kids, we got too much going on with, like I said, PlayStation stuff. Stop and let's go back to the basics. Let's go back to loving to read again. I am the person that I am. I'm standing in front of you right now. I made good choices in life and I made bad choices. Life is all about the choices and decisions you make and also having confidence in yourself. And that's why I said to you guys that are struggling in things, don't beat yourselves down. Laugh it off and keep on going. In my lifetime, my dad was a minister. We talked about God. My group was Christian. My dad was a minister. My oldest brother's a minister. I've been in the church all my life. But guess what? In my neighborhood, we didn't have fathers. My dad was pretty much the community dad who everybody would come to help out with things. As a result, my dad one time told us he had to start working nights. My dad started working. I was just like every last one. He loved school to death. Was a straight A student. But once I got to middle school, I started hanging around the wrong people. Got caught up. Now, when I say this, you're probably gonna look at me kind of weird. But I used to be a gamer. Used to be around kids, doing things I had no intention of ever doing. And you guys need to hear this. It took me watching one of my friends get murdered for me to change my life around. As you get older, stay away from watching all these videos. Because half these guys you're watching these videos, they're living double lives. Meaning, they're portraying to you that they're thugs, they're hard, they're this, they're that. When in fact, most of our rappers are very educated. Lil Wayne is like an A student, went to University of Houston. Did all you guys know that? No. A lot of these rappers, Jay-Z very intelligent, Ice Cube very intelligent, a lot of these guys. But the flip side is, a lot of them are gang members as well. And you guys don't know it, but because I'm in that culture, I see it when I watch videos. Stay away from watching videos. Read as much as you can. Even with PlayStation, back away from that. Go back to the basics of wanting to read, wanting to learn. Stay away from negative people, because as you get older, you're gonna be faced with family members, close friends that break away and start getting caught up in things they shouldn't be. Stay around positive people. And if you're a nerd, say it again, if you're a nerd, be proud of it. There's an old joke I learned a long time ago. You know what it was? What do you call a nerd in 20 years? That's right, your boss. Yo, that's what you call it, your boss. See, it took me going through a lot in my life. I'm 44 years old. I had one of my cousins who did jail time. He got caught up selling drugs. He got locked up when he was 18 years old. He just came home from jail about 2 years ago. So most of his life is wrong because he chose to fake it. He chose to be a fake gangbanger. When I first moved here, I had the task of going, just like I'm speaking to you guys now, I went to speak at Columbia High School because they were having a problem. They couldn't understand what the problem was. So as I walk in there, I'm in the middle of my speech and I notice I'm looking at the football players. Their colors are burgundy and gold, but half the players got red wave caps on and red shirts hanging underneath their jerseys. So in the middle of my speech, I stopped and looked at every last one of them. As their parents were on the other side, I said, I see what the problem here is. I said, the next statement that I'm about to make, I don't care if you kids get angry with me. If you want to talk, we can talk. If you want to talk outside, we can talk outside. But get out of this fake gang culture because it's demonic. You guys know what demonic is? That's of Satan. You know what Satan is? Drugs, activity, and drug culture is of Satan. It's not of God at all. They play with these things called Ouija boards. They straight worship Satan. Most of them don't even realize they're doing it, but some of them do. I was watching a video with Lil Wayne the other day, and there's a clip in his song where he has horns on his head. And he says, like Satan in this thing, be careful of the music that you listen to, watch, be careful of the TV shows you watch. I don't ever want to hear about you guys cursing. Cursing comes from lack of intelligence. There's no reason for any of you to ever curse, ever. When you curse, that means you have a limited vocabulary. Pick up a dictionary, learn some new words. Last thing I want to talk about is, and I talked about this earlier, believe in yourselves. So many of our kids are out here at an all-time high committing suicide. I've never seen so many kids of your age group and higher killing themselves. That is not an option, kids. Never an option. Always believe in yourself, put yourself on a pedestal, because you guys are unstoppable. Ever since he's been a little baby, I taught him something. I am great in what? And what? Ever since he's been a baby, I've always taught him that. I am great and no one can stop me. That's what I want you guys to learn. You don't walk away with anything else. You are great and nobody can stop you. Math is not going to stop you. You're too powerful to let math stop you. When you're at home with your parents, they tell you to do stuff, man, just do it. Don't walk around with attitude. You're unstoppable. Your parents sacrificed a lot. Your parents sacrificed a lot to pay for you to come to camp. Right? They sacrificed a lot. That's because they believe in you. Do you believe in yourselves?
Yes, sir.
Do you believe in yourselves?
Yes, sir.
All right, team. I'm about to wrap this up. I want to thank you guys for allowing me to come out today and spend a little bit of your time. I love and appreciate every last one of you. And now that I've given you the tip to get straight A's, that's my expectation. I need straight A's. All right? Thank you.
Great speech. Great speech. You are great, and no one can stop you. Always remember that. Another round of applause for our Coach Madison. All right, now, everybody got the shoes on, tied up, okay? From now, we're going to go to the sideline stretch.